Hey everybody, I'm Michael and welcome to my channel. Today's video will cover a lot of those questions that I've been getting, asking what my schedule is for hydrating and claiming. I will do a very brief summary right now so that you don't have to watch the full video if you don't want to. And then after I explain what my methods are, I will take a little bit more time and cover those in more detail. If you're new to Drip and you haven't gotten started yet and you want to make some good passive income, there are links down below for you to watch, and I've written articles about this where you can learn more about Drip and get started today. So for those of you who want the quick details, I have 5 different Drip wallets. This is my main Drip wallet right here. It's my Drip 1 account right here. It's connected to the Drip website. You can see that I also have a Drip 2, Drip 3, Drip 4, and Drip 5 account. Those are smaller accounts. They only have about 4 Drip tokens in their deposits. What I am doing in my main account, this main parent wallet, is every other day I am coming in and either hydrating or claiming. Today I hydrated. Tomorrow I will go in and claim. The day after that, hydrate. The day after that, claim. And back and forth, until my account reaches the maximum payout, which is 100,000 Drip tokens. Right now I'm at 426 as my max payout, so I have got a ways to go to get this number up to 100,000. Once this number reaches 100,000, I cannot get any more money out of this wallet. It's essentially dead, it's closed. So keep that in mind. Once this number reaches 100,000, stop putting money into the deposits here. So with this main parent account, okay, every other day, hydrate, claim, I have created a spreadsheet, and so I am trying to keep track of all of my hydrate and claims. So as you can see right here, on March 23rd, I did a hydrate. On March 25th, I also did a hydrate, and then every other day I've got claim, hydrate, claim, hydrate, claim, hydrate. And this is the amount of Drip tokens that I have put in initially, and this is what I claimed, this is what I hydrated, claimed, hydrated, and these are the prices of Drip tokens for that day. These are the fees that I paid in the amount of BNB, and I converted it to USD. And then over here you can see all the different transaction hashes that happened for every single one of my tokens. I'm going to try my best to keep track of all of my different transactions that happen so that next year, in 2023, when I file my 2022 taxes, I will have all of the timestamps, the type of transaction I did, the assets, the units, the cost basis, everything like that should help me out when I go to file my taxes. Because let's be honest, this year when I filed my 2021 taxes, I spent about 35 hours trying to figure out my crypto taxes. Yes, I did sign up and I paid $275 to use the coinly.io website, but that only helps you so much. There are a lot of unknowns when it comes to crypto that nobody's talking about, and it really bothers me because I was trying my best to figure out, okay, when did I buy this Drip? Or I have some other investments like the Helium token. I'm also getting some rewards using the Planet Watch system, and nobody's talking about that, and it bothers me. So I thought, hey, this is what I am doing. I've got this spreadsheet with all these different headings because this is the type of thing that Coinly was asking me to input when I did my manual inputs of Helium tokens and Planet Watch tokens. And so I'm going to be doing the same for Drip tokens. So this is my setup here. You can see that I've got a Drip 2, Drip 3, Drip 4, and Drip 5 tabs down here, but that I haven't done anything here. And let me show you why. So this is my main account. This is the one that's going to get all of the action, but let me show you right now. So let me go ahead and disconnect my main account. Hopefully that makes sense. Every other day I'm hydrating and then claiming on those alternate days. And that's because I have over 100 tokens in my deposits. I am able to hydrate 1 Drip token every day, or every other day I am able to claim every other day 1 Drip token. And to me, it's worth it. When the price of Drip is around $30, it makes sense to wait and not pay as much in these transaction fees. So Hopefully that makes sense. That is my system. Hydrate, claim every other day. Let me show you this one more time. Timestamp the type of transaction I did. When you look in MetaMask or your wallet, Hydrate is actually called Roll, R-O-L-L. And this is the asset that I did it with. This is the amount of drip tokens that I hydrated. This is the price of drip that day. These are the fees in BNB. You could keep it as BNB, but in my opinion, if you were to say fees paid, it would say something like 0.00215, and then you would have another column right here, like replace G, move G over to H, put a column right here to say that you paid this amount in BNB and the price of BNB for that day, because BNB is constantly fluctuating. And so that's why I did it in US dollars, because it's easier for me to know, okay, that's how much I paid in fees, and I'm going to be paying my taxes in USD, so it makes sense to convert it the day that I do it. So this is what I'm doing. You don't have to follow this. You can do your own thing, but this is what I'm doing to hopefully alleviate some of that stress when it comes time to paying taxes for 2022. All right, so let's jump back in to my wallet here. And I'm going to disconnect my main account. I'm going to click connected and then disconnect from this account. And then I'm going to log into my Drip2 account. Got Drip2 selected here, connect wallet, choose MetaMask, and then I am going to click next and connect. So in this account, in just a second here, you'll see that I've got 4.558 drip tokens here. But the difference between this account is the amount that I've actually got deposited. Every single day, I will be able to earn 1% of this 4.558 in the form of drip tokens. So if we take this 4.558 and how do we do that? Multiply that by 1%. Every day, I will be able to get 0.04558 in the form of what's available in my balance. But the problem with this is, okay, let's say that the price of drip token today is $30. So this is what I have available in the form of drip tokens. Let's say we multiply that by the $30, it comes out to $1.36. I will have $1.36 every day in my available balance. But the problem comes in when, let's say I want to hydrate this, all right? I've got this 4.558 here. I hydrate today. There is a 0.003081 transaction cost in BNB on the Binance Smart Chain that I have to pay in order to get that $1.36. Okay, so if we take a look at what the cost of BNB currently is today, which is around $445, and we multiply it by the fee that I'm going to pay, which is 0.003081, you can see that I will be spending $1.37 in fees just to earn the 1%, which is $1.36. So I would be paying 1 penny and losing that 1 penny in order to get that available 1%. So instead of hydrating or claiming every other day, for these smaller accounts, for my Drip 2, Drip 3, Drip 4, and Drip 5 accounts, I am choosing to not do the hydrate claim every other day because it's not financially beneficial. Instead, I am choosing to let the available balance grow every single day until this reaches about $15 or $20 worth, which will probably be around 0.5 drip tokens. And then when that happens, I am going to hydrate. I'm not going to claim, because it's kind of like this. If you had such a small amount here, you want to build up this amount before you start claiming. Otherwise, you're going to end up spending a lot of money in transaction fees for literally pennies. So that is why I am hoping that I can increase my balance quickly over time by hydrating every week or so. Hydrating every week, once a week. And that's all I do. And then I don't touch these wallets for another week. Every Sunday, I am putting money in. You can see that I forgot to do it yesterday, and that's because I probably logged into my account and the fees were high in BNB, and I was thinking, Do I really want to spend $2 in fees just to get $10 in back into my deposits? No, I'm going to let this continue to grow. So these other 4 wallets are just kind of my way of letting the available balance grow here so that I'm only making one transaction and paying one fee of $1.50 to get this available balance back into my deposits. So with those other accounts, you can see here I've got drip 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I also have this Animal Farm one at the end. You can see that I hydrated on March 27th at 9 UTC, and I hydrated. I got 0.1957 drip tokens. This is the price of drip at that time. These are the fees that I paid in USD, and that was it. But eventually I'll be adding those transaction hashes so that I can really keep track of everything that I am doing. You can see on the drip 3, I did it all about the same time, so I just said 9:02 UTC, and you can see that I hydrated all about the exact same amount because all accounts have about the same amount in their deposits right here. So that is what I am doing. Every other day on my main account, because I've got over 100 drip deposited there, I am hydrating and claiming, and I've been doing that for about a week now. And I plan on continuing to do that for a long time until my balance or my deposits grows and grows and grows. And that's my plan. And then for the drip 2, 3, 4, and 5, if you had 10 drip wallets, yours might look like this, where you choose to hydrate only once every week. Maybe you hydrate once every 3 days. Maybe you hydrate once a month. It's your call. Whatever makes sense to you is what you should do. But for me, because I have over 100 drip, I like the idea of hydrating or claiming every other day to get that one drip token in my available balance. So hopefully that makes sense. I apologize this video is long, but I feel like I needed to cover this in a little bit more detail because a lot of people still have questions regarding how often they should hydrate and how often they should claim. I'll leave this screen up here so you can just create this spreadsheet for your own every day. I am putting in the date and the time with this UTC timestamp code. I'm manually entering all of this information in, choosing to hydrate or claim, putting in that I'm doing it with drip. This is the amount in units of drip that I've done. This is the cost of drip for that day. These are the fees paid in BNB, and this is the transaction hash that appears when I make that transaction. And that's all I am doing. Hopefully this video makes sense. If it did, I would appreciate a like. If it didn't make sense, please ask me again, and I will do my best to further explain how I am tracking this. But again, I am not a financial advisor. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just some guy trying to make money passively without getting audited when it comes time to doing taxes. So hopefully this video is helpful, and thank you for watching. I do appreciate the support, and I will see you guys in the very next video.